let's see. Alright, sweet. Alright, cool. Let's try this again. Sometimes I just flit on turn. It's great. Not all the time. Nope. Okay. Okay, we got a good setup. We're going second, that's good. Oh. There is a way to get around this. Hold the fuck up. Who's playing Guzzlord here? Now this looks strange. Oh no. I think I'll lose. I need to top deck into very specific cards here. I think Will's watching.
Hi people!
Alright, yeah, see, this is... yeah, rough. It's just not enough, I don't think. Pretty sure I've just lost off the bat. So we're not going to bother with that. Yeah, I actually want to play around with it, making this a little bit more hybrid, because with Guzzlord's ability, it actually can use everything. Like, my only counter is Mewtwo at the moment, just because of what I have available. That is something I'm working on. So what the idea is, as I was explaining, eat sloppily just says any energy. It actually doesn't give a shit about what type of energy it is. So I want to put like 4 rainbow energy in, and then what I can do is, the best addition I'll put into this deck is Tapu Koko, because I can't fit in float rocks, but it has a free retreat, it can chip away at bench. It's just a very nice card, so I'll use it to like stack Guzzlord, right?
Don't play me, Zevo!
But this deck can get some really fast wins. It's pretty fun. Like, I've had like a couple of games where, you know, I'll concede in the first turn because it's Hoopball, and I just don't have the cards to counter him yet. I've only had that twice today, actually. We'll hold on to that for now, actually, just see what we get. But I want to run like 3. Yeah, that's a bad one. We still do have outs. This does run 2 double colorless. I don't think I ran into this one yet. Pumpkin Bomb. I think we have time. Interesting. Goes mine. That's fine. Is that Jellyfish on EX? We're gonna have to do this here, it's fine. Ah, look at that, now that is a top deck. But, I can't do it just yet. So, what I'm gonna do, actually, is I'm going to gear this one up. Wow, that is really unlucky. I've had some pretty bad sloppies this one. Literally sloppy. Thank you. Yeah. Hasn't found any energy yet. I need to punish. I probably need to punish this one because that's GX. Give DCE. Yeah. This one only runs 2 DCE. It runs 2 DCE and then 28! 28 darkness energy. Okay, can this guy stop? So he's going to do like how much damage? Yeah, he can't do enough. 210 is like pretty relevant. And then I can just Guzma fighting double D like DC. I'm just gonna destroy him. Oh. Ow. Okay, so what do we want to Guzma? We actually kind of want to just kill this thing, right? Ideally. Which is unfortunate. But I mean, once I'm set up, I'm fine, right? Actually, no. We can deal with this pretty smartly, actually. So what I'm gonna do, because I want to kill this guy, I'm gonna save this. So Ninja Boy has been like my new favorite fucking card here. What we can do with this. I know he's kind of weak, but that's fine. Like, ideally, I'm gonna get like a massive trade on Guzzlord, so I don't mind. I think I want to kill like. I want to kill. Because I can take like up to like 4 prizes at once, it's pretty disgusting. Okay, he's gonna kill this, that's fine. Actually, I'm going to take 3 prizes next turn probably. Yeah, he's gonna do a lot of work for this, that's fine. It's destroyed like a bunch. I don't think I have LOL 3D enabled. I need to get that. Bizzle hand. How much of the... Wow, that is an insane surge. I don't think... With that bar in turns... I don't mind if this dies, it's fine. Doing an insane amount of surge. But this deck's meant to be fairly aggressive. So the crazy thing about this is I've only really had to have set up like a handful of things. He's gonna have like nothing for this Guzzlord. Yeah, you had to do a lot of work for that. Milham Ninja Oi Avalon? Nah, it doesn't work. Ninja Oi is only on basic Pokemon. Unfortunately, I'm missing the extra darkness energies. Oh well. So, even though I'm missing some cards, like, I think I've had one game today where missing a card would have been bad in a long game. Like, usually it's very upfront, like, you're going to lose this game if I'm missing the cards I need. I'd like to play around with, like, just having rainbow energies in here. It'll make Tapu Koko much better, because then suddenly he has, like, a 100 damage attack if I can get, like, 2 rainbows. Okay, kinda sucks starting with Darkrai, but this is why I run 3 Ninja Boys. I don't want to actually... I want to keep him in hand, because what we can do here is I can use like a Darkness Energy and then Sycamore. Okay, so this is how things actually go. We're going to play this. Now, I'm pretty sure I should just Sycamore now. There's a good chance I'm going to draw energy. And that's why you do it. Let's see. And we'll just give him the extra health, it's fine. What we can do here. So I don't really... Can you show your list after the match? Yeah, sure. It's a lot different to the one I posted earlier. The idea is to ramp like really fucking quickly and then just out trade with Guzzlord. Because if you snipe like a basic Pokemon, you can get like a 3 prize just out of that. Sometimes you can get 4 prizes, or you just run away with just having like a massive attack. Okay, and here kind of sucks because he's Skyland. Okay, so we can Ninja Boy now. I don't mind. So I'm going to touch the energy anyway, because we can like fail a bit. But by attaching an energy here, we only need to hit 2 out of 5. Because our deck is half energy, we roughly have we usually get 2 to 3. Like, I don't think I've hit just 1 before. And there's surprising amount of like search for a deck that runs 30 energy. It's kinda neat. That's fine, that's actually good for me, because I'm not gonna get this idiot their Howler off soon. Yeah, damage. I'm gonna knock him out in 1 hit. Rare Candy. Another card I want to put in is Po-Town, because of this idiot. Like, big things like that. If anything, I need to snipe that idiot really quickly. Actually, maybe I should run Espeon EX. Yeah, so we're in Problem Town. There is like a couple of things we can do about this. Yeah, I ran into Solgaleo Metagross earlier today, and that's when I started making like a bunch of my changes, because it was one of like the more real decks I ran into. I think this is still like a bad matchup, just because they can dance around me, but I run a couple more things like Fighting Fury Belts and Kukuis and stuff like that. DCE doesn't really help me. Yeah. I feel like Mars Shadow might be good, but maybe too situational. Oh, then again, Ninja Boy would be really cool here with Mars Shadow. That would actually trounce him. Too bad I traded away mine. Anyway, back to this. So I think we just want to try and do as much damage as possible, really. It's gonna suck because he's probably gonna dance around me, but I might have just enough on him. There's no two. He's not gonna kill me though, so having the fighting tree belts has been like a huge improvement. I think we're just going to do that. We're just gonna have to do the damage. I was originally thinking of just having the choice bands like that, but I'm starting to feel like the Fighting Fury belts have been a little bit more relevant, just because it helps out like Mewtwo and stuff a lot. Oh man, Field Blower, that's fine, I guess. Actually no, that kills me now. I don't have anything against Field Blower, nor am I going to run it, I don't think. I think that's just one thing I can't really afford to play around. So the crazy thing is that next turn I can just go for Darkrai, go in, DCE, and then just Dark Clear them. And then what I can do later on the next turn, if I draw into a Dark Energy, I can then just Ninja Boy out on the Guzzlord. And that way it'll have like a bunch of energy attached to it already. I think this is fine. Like he can't attack. I do, and I don't want to like. I don't think Sycamore is gonna work here. There's no point. I'm just gonna hit the attack. This is less of a meme than the last one. Oh, were you watching the other ones? Yeah. Well, I took out the greedy dice. I realized that if I put some useful tools in here, it might have some better consistency. And I put in a bunch of Favorites is running 4 Guzzlord Rust Energy. Yeah, well that's what I did against you yesterday. And I guess that was only so funny for so long. Where's my other DCE? It's not here, is it? Oh man. Yeah, so I've got a Dark Energy here, right? Well, I had a Dark Energy, and I could have Ninja Boy'd for some memes or something. I don't think I'm in a good spot anymore, by the way. I don't know whether you've noticed or not. I think it is still worth... No, Ninja Boy. So, we've got problems here. Actually, no we don't. Because what we can do is, let's see... That's a Sycamore. Yeah, I think we want a Sycamore here. Don't care about Baton at this point. Get time. We haven't got the other DC yet. If there's like some crazy situation, oh, is he gonna just... Yeah, I think we lose here. Do we? Not necessarily, I guess. We got Ninja Boy. Oh, actually, how many Guzzlord do we have? Guzzlord. Okay, so I've got to actually be able to Guzzlord into a proper target. And it's prized. Well, rip that idea. But as I was saying, there's a card I want to run in here called Po Town. I run one of it at the moment, but I feel like the deck needs two. So what that does is whenever someone evolves a Pokemon out of hand, it puts 30 damage on their Pokemon, and that puts like a lot of Pokemon in range. I already have other tools that help me get into range, but that being another one is really good. Like it puts Zorok and Lycanroc, and it puts them all in range. So what I was saying before is if I could finish that Drampa off with you alright?
Yes.
Okay. If I could finish off with like Gluttony GX, that would have been 4 prizes and that would have been game over. This game has a lot, like this deck has a lot of reach. It's quite aggressive. Max Elixir. That's another card I want to try running in here, just to get, like, just because it synergizes with like Darkrai EX, Ninja Boy, and a bunch of stuff. I don't know what to cut for it, but I don't have any Max Elixir, so I'm just not playing it at the moment. I don't think they're critical, but I feel like there's definitely some value in there. Mewtwo is a little sketchy, and I feel like without the choice band, it's nowhere near as good as counting Titan. So I'm totally okay with how this has played out so far, because what I can do is, this is why Ninja Boy is so good, because starting off with Darkrai is so bad. Like Darkrai is not very good. However, this is pretty good. Well, Baton's usually not too bad on the first one. So we got 3, which is usually what we average at. We usually get 3 most cases, and that's good because there's 1 energy on there. I've got a high chance of having another energy in hand. Now see, this is where Po Town would have been good again, because that would have put 30 damage on it. Now he's in range. That's why it's so strong. What we can do is, I feel like I'm gonna Guzma this guy out. And that's gonna give me 4 prizes. No, 3 prizes, sorry. What's that gonna do? So that's giving me a bit of a problem, because I need to draw into like another Pokemon. There's only 8 Pokemon on the deck, but there's a lot of search for it. Like I've got a lot of card draw for it, there's nest balls and all sorts of other stuff. Another Guzman, not very good. I think we lose here. Because what'll happen here is he's just going to get this guy out again, because I'm going to kill whoever I attack. Unless I think I'm actually going to do something really weird, and I'm going to... I can't really lock him like that. That's a really high retreat cost. That is. So this looks really weird, but I'm actually not going to attack. Oh no, hold on. I'm retarded. I could have like punished him. Totally forgot Darkrai's in here. Alright, so that's a massive display because I gotten 3 prizes. Or like push that one out. Yeah. The only good thing is I'll have this guy out soon. It's half of it. DCE is obviously bad. Protects him, yeah. It's not the end just yet, but that kind of sucks. Alright, so there is a good amount of top decking I can do. The out is we move 3 energy over here. What else does that do? Interesting. Oh, we lost this one. Have I won a game on stream yet? Probably not. Misplayed pretty heavily. Like, I was worried that if I knocked out one of the Pokemon, this would just come back in and kill me and game over. But I forgot I could use Darkrai because it was discarded on the Eat Sloppily. And then that would have given me a bench Pokemon, which would have given me an out. I should just kill him. Like, I think the out is we need to. Okay, so this is a very slow play. But I'm gonna try and punish him by having the big guy out. I'm starting to think that one Lele would be good in here, because if you have like 4, 5, or 6 energy on yourself when you Ninja Boy out, you can take out a lot of problems. Yeah, I don't think that's good. Rebel GX. That doesn't do anything because I barely like it. I haven't hit. Have I hit any of my card draw? No, I've hit none of my card draw. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Move people on chat. And then people on chat. It's not kind people on chat anyway. Nice, but...
Very nice person. No, the other person has the advantage. You don't say. Okay, we want to go second. Okay, that's a decent opening hand actually. So we can Fury Belt, we can Nestball out. Start with Coco. You don't really need more than 2 Guzzlord, which is the kind of nice thing. You run 4 of them, because you don't want a prize or anything like that. Okay, this is decent again. Choice band? No, that's fine. Okay. So we do this. More health. Top with Coco. Yes. We want this. That way, any Guzma we tap into is good. We want to try and pick up. Okay, we got a DCE next turn, so we only need to worry about. We only care about if we get 2, it's not that bad. Yeah. So that's why we run like a couple of DCEs. I don't think running 4 is any good because then you could just like. I haven't had a case where I picked up 2 DCEs off Eat Sloppily. The other good thing is that if I have an opportunity where a DCE is my only way out to actually attack next turn, a lot of people don't think that, you know, I'm running them. They'll play around, they won't play around me having the 2 energy next turn. So often I'll get like the kill here. And that is like, okay. Got a Darkrai. Just put that on there. Bam! And Guzzlord. Oh, there we go. Sometimes you just ramp up really quickly and they concede, which is my favourite, because then I don't spend more than 2 turns in the game. Like, a lot of people think, oh yeah, he just lucked out, he got like just the amount of energy. But there's only been like a handful of situations where I whiffed really badly. Oh, let's try that shit again. It's disruption. I have a bad feeling about this deck that I'm playing against. Playing as the girl gamer. Wouldn't be so sure if it's the wishy-washy hooper. I had to take 3 mullies, and that's really bad. I mean, I get DCE, but you know. I think we still DCE here. Survivor, so I'm guessing some sort of Toxapex sort of garbage. Sure. Kind of an aggressive choice band there. Actually, hold the phone. Do I just... I almost win here. Just gonna sycamore this. Okay, got a Guzzlord. Got a couple of Guzzlords. That's fine. I think we'll just put the 1 down for now. Survivor decks. I actually ran into like 2 or 3 today, not including this one. Guzma. Is that a problem for me? No, because then I just Guzma back. Like, that's game. Actually, no, I actually cannot Guzma here because he doesn't have any benched Pokemon. What I really need... I think the right move is to just Sycamore. Put these on the bench. I don't think I need all of them. So we want to... We're going for a switch. Oh, well, we'll just eat anyway. Can't retreat out. Okay, that's pretty bad. I can... Oh no, I can't actually. I can't Ninja Boy. Okay, Ninja Boy for Coco. These are my 2 Darkrai's. I was saying I could Ninja Boy for one of those. Okay, he just got Pokemon. So this is a very slow start, but that's fine. We have like a stupid amount of reach, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I can't Ninja Boy for do I need? I don't actually need Kukui for anything here. Just gonna put dark energy on here. Should I eat? Probably not. Is there a chance that I actually survive this? So 2. I think I can survive this, so I'm just gonna go for it anyway. Do the mass, so it's 10 and then another 30. So I actually survived this, I believe. No, it's 10. Oh no, but then there's the choice band, which is what's actually been doing the damage. So that's 40. Yeah, that's exactly lethal. Well, not lethal, but kills it. And that is fine. Have any clue what they're playing? Yeah, that's fine. If I draw a DCE, I'm using Tapu Koko just to get chip damage. And actually, that doesn't even change. Okay, Mewtwo just kills him. Yeah. That's okay. I can't Ninja Boy there because it keeps the poison. So just get this one out. Right, bit of a slow start, but I don't think we're really that behind. Don't think we play any of these here. Like, it feels weird to say that. Actually, maybe Hala. Yeah, but there's no benefit at all to keeping this. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. We're putting him back in the deck. That's fine. Should just kill. This gives us a bit of time to load up a Guzzlord. I'm actually kind of tempted just to swap out, see if I can stack a... No, I can't do that anymore. So there's one Guzzlord left. What I can actually do is Ninja Boy. So we put a Dark Energy on Mewtwo, Ninja Boy out the other Guzzlord if it's not prized, which I didn't check this game. I don't think that was it. No, I can't remember. Yeah, so I think that's our out anyway. So we'll do this. Worst case, I'll Ninja Boy into... No, look at the Guzzlord. It's good. We would have Ninja Boy into the Dark Ride, which we knew we had. And now we want to at least hit 3. That's also the reason why we were on the DCE. It helps bad draws. So it's actually ready to attack, which is kind of nice. I can't do Glutton GX, but I don't think there's an opportunity for that at the moment. It's gonna do much damage can, crushing hammer. That kind of sucks. That super sucks. But if you can't kill me next turn with that, this is kind of why I want the the max elixirs, because then you just pull a bunch of stuff to the bench from Darkrai, and you just need your boy out. Well, then again, that's just good by itself. I have to like. I think I'll just keep putting it on this one. Just gonna eat again. Playing slow. Yeah, so we don't care about nest balls at this point. Wishful Baton is kinda sucky, but I got like this one practically set up. So he has to have like multiple ones. That kinda sucks, but that's almost to be expected. Yeah, go, that's fine. You're gonna need a lot more than that. I only have 7 cards. Okay, I need to actually start winning this stupid fucking. I think both Guzzlords are in there, yes. This has been a stupidly long game. I actually can't eat anymore, that's interesting. I think we just lost, just because we can't really afford to use that much energy up. Like he's gonna counter kill. Yeah, so what I'll have to... Yeah, I think we're stopped here. Because we've got nothing to actually retrieve that. We have to get some energies off here. Okay, that's fine. We can price trade a bit more here. So I can't eat Sloppy, I have to do all the energies from that. I'm just gonna take the prize, because that's only gonna give us 1. Like, that's not a threat. I'm just gonna clean it. That's fine. Predicted this. I don't think he's picked up on the fact that, hey, you know, he's running a butt ton of energy. I'm not gonna bother. The baton's bad here. Like, baton does nothing, because as soon as I lose one of my things, very bad's good. So that was a surprisingly long game. We're still on, though. We recognized that we didn't have a whole lot of cards left in our deck. I haven't gotten one of those really early, like 3 or 4 prize steals since screaming. Because sometimes you just go in, like turn 2, you've taken 3 prizes. Because you had like, you win the toss, or you go second. You get the setup where you could get a Guzzlord to hit like all the energies at the top. And then they've got like a basic Pokemon or something. You just eat him for 100 and you take 3. Okay, that's a good setup. Okay. So something like this. That wouldn't have mattered because that would have been mostly energy, which is the fun fact. So I'm actually going to baton and actually play the Darkrai here, because what I can do is move energy over there and Ninja Boy later. Alright, let's get a decent start, please. No, excellent. So next turn we Glutton GX, and then we either win the game or we take half of our prizes. I don't care about that. That's not a big issue. That's a big issue. I can still top deck or draw into DCE. It's low, but it's fine. Oh, this is coughing mill. Wheezing mill, sorry. Yeah, let's try the sycamore for the DCE. Yeah, well that's good enough for me. Okay, plenty of energies now. I'm sure he's pretty happy the fact that we've gone through half of our deck. But I don't care, because I just want to get this party started. He's gonna have really tiny Pokemon. So the great thing about Guzzlord is you can't punish him. I can actually just do this. Probably do that. I'm gonna keep the energy just in case. So you only actually got rid of one card, which is kind of funny, because I can just pick up Darkrai with the energy next turn. But the great thing about Guzzlord is you can't play around. Okay, Hooper's pretty bad. We can play around this. We need Ninja Boy though. Hooper's bad. Yeah, there's a hollow there, Ninja Boy, so good thing is that by doing this, not only do we get half of our prizes, but we actually draw 3 cards. That gives us plenty of outs. So what we can do here is we can go for like the Mewtwo. I need something that more hard counters this. Like, is there a fighting Pokemon that I only need DCE? Ideally, it needs to be basic. Something I can just switch out of. Yeah. So, this is going to be a long game, because I've got like no search at the moment. I'm pretty sure Dark Cleave doesn't actually. I really should play with this more. Dark End GX. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. I'm probably going to concede because it's not like I'm out of options, but Marshadow, yes, but it's still a GX. Just quick one. Yeah, so it'll have to be, it's got to be standard because I want to stick to that. It's got to be basic. So let's go fighting and attack cost. Oh, it's bit me in the bum before. Simeon maybe. It's not really helpful. Like Brick Break could help. Sock. But I'll need the Rainbow Energy, which I don't have. For a Brick. That seems interesting. If the defending Pokemon is Dark or Fairy, it can't attack your next time. Or Onguru. I mean, I do too, but the problem is, like, I'm not going to get much out of it other than it just being decent on energy. Because, like, I'm rarely going to be able to get draw value out of that because I usually just have, like, a bunch of hands. Like, my hand's usually very clunky and very large. So, I feel like there's better options. I'm kind of thinking this, actually. But I'll need Rainbow Energy. So it might be an idea. I mean, I want fighting Pokemon just because it'll be... let's see. Is there any other options here? Suppression, possibly. I might have to do that, but at the moment, like, I don't have like any packs for it. I suppose Oranguru is not the end of the world. What would I cut for it? Probably Mewtwo. I really want to keep Tapu Koko in there. Mewtwo has been like fringe at best, and I feel like without the choice band, it's not nowhere near as useful. I can go for like bigger things like Drampa or something like that, just because, you know, I can Ninja Boy out of like someone with high energy. I suppose like Oranguru is already... I'm not even doing it properly. Yeah, I might just have to go for the Oranguru. Just because that's a decent amount of damage. It'll generally hit it in 2 turns. Which I suppose is fine for a counter, I can boost it otherwise. But I don't have like... unless you've got one on you. But I mean, I'm not too worried because the games are fast, so if I get hard counted, whatever. I think that's why I'm also enjoying the game. This deck here is that it is fast if it does fuck up. Sweet. Yeah. But I do want to play around with like Rainbow Energy. I reckon you could easily put it in a Mars Shadow in this deck, just as a one-off. If you're playing Rainbow Energy, that would be really good. Okay, that's fine. Really want to do that. Generally don't like having multiple Guzzlord on because they are clunky. Not with that like Wish for Baton. So, cool fact is that when I use Sycamore next turn, I'm not going to be losing many cards because like I'll play the energy and then I'm going to pull Darkrai from the Void. Marini. Espion. This is Potown would be nice, yeah. But I feel like I can ramp up faster than Toxapex can. Okay, so we use this Tapu Koko. Okay, Mewtwo is prized. I don't think that's going to be a big deal. I mean, like, it'd be nice to have, but it's not going to be real. So look, when I discard that, I only lose the extra Sycamore. I get another one anyway. Yeah. I feel like getting out the other Guzzlord is going to be good just because it's going to improve my chances. I don't think I need to pull out the Darkrai just yet. That was pretty... That's actually horrible. It's the worst one I've seen today. But I can also... I haven't hit any DCE yet. The good thing is if we... okay, I'm not going to bother with the DCE ploy now. Holy fuck, this guy is good at this game. This guy is really good. Like, that is insane. Can I Ninja Boy into anything decent? What does Mewtwo do? Mewtwo does 20 plus 40 to 80. Doesn't really do a whole lot. I think I just might just add the extra energy on here, so I want to play around a whole bunch of other stuff. And I'm going to be doing something pretty bad anyway. How many energy am I through? Not a whole lot, so I'm going to stick them all here, just so I can try and get some Pokemon tools at a hole. That's a good one. Guzzlord is an excellent one as well. So I want to try and... Nah, I can't Guzzlord this turn anyway. It's bad Guzzlord turn. Okay, we got all the energy in the world, but it's just terrible. So unfortunately we're not going to be able to set up another one. Well, it's just going to be very hard without wishful baton. And that's fine, I guess. So the Fighting Fury Belt's pretty relevant here, purely because that's going to push 190 on this, and that means Tapu Koko can pinch it later. I don't actually care about that, because he doesn't have the energy. Yeah, he's got the energy for that, that's fine. No, we got the... Town here easily. Oh, we just killed him. So, because we got Mr. Kukui. We can shuffle a whole bunch of shit in later. So we should be able to knock him out with this. I mean, I'm getting knocked out, but I can start cleaning up some more house. Yeah, so it's nice having that reach, like, because I didn't have that before. 6 energy, that's loaded with energy. So, fun fact, there is a good chance I can ramp up to another Guzzlord and get some really good damage in. Volley. That's fun. Now the interesting thing is because you did it from an item, Potown actually doesn't kick in. That's good, that allows me to get another hit in. I'm actually gonna do the... Yeah, okay. I'm tempted just to shuffle the Hala in. Yes. Don't think we've put any more energy in there. It's kind of funny. It should still be loaded with energy though. So if he tries to retreat that out, he can't escape Koko. So he's really good at chasing that more. But I actually don't want to. I want to avoid that if I can. So if he misses like really bad, I've got an energy in here. I've got plenty of energy. I think that's enough to kill me actually. Just enough. That's rude actually. That's a Kukui. That's something we'll need to hang on to. Okay, we're losing another Guzzlord. It's just, I feel like I need to make sure that I have the energy. Yeah, I've got the baton. What am I doing? Unless he kills me by poison, which is probably easy to do. Should be fine. Ugh, it's so bad. It's 15 in there. A2. That's mostly energy. That's frustrating. Okay, that's fine. I think. Nah, that's actually pretty bad. Uh-oh. We've got problems. So the cocoa doesn't actually mean a whole lot at the moment. Would have liked to have drawn another energy one. So, for those just tuning in, this isn't good. Where was that energy last time? Nah. It's easier just to leave this guy. I don't think I really should track my win-loss. I think I've only won like a handful. On stream. We lost 2 to like not having an answer to Upa just because I don't have the cards yet. So I'm okay with that. I think Oranguru is the player. Because there might be... Yeah, probably just because it is splashable. Having a DC is really nice just in case we miss. See win-loss on the deck screen? Excellent. Might have a quick check of that. So what are we playing here? Ah, do you survive? Okay. I don't think that's a problem for us, because we don't have anything below 100 health or something. I think 100. I think Tapu Koko is our squishiest monster, and he's at 110, I think it is. Also, because this is like, yeah, you know, so just because we get something, yeah, because of these guys. And we're going first, which kind of sucks. I don't think there's any rush to do anything here. No. Maybe just put that on just in case. Actually thinking about it, there was a lot of times where if this was just a choice ban, it would have been better. So I'm gonna have to look at trying to get more of those. That is actually a bad idea. That was a lot of damage. We got plenty of frigging energy shit, so let's just do it. Just play around it. Yep. That's excellent because that enables Glutton GX, which is what I want to try and do. We can ensure it by drawing into Guzma if he doesn't evolve both of them. Line name 99, nice. That doesn't do anything actually. I'm still just gonna eat you. Evo Soda, that does something though. I can't do that twice, can I? No. If it was Wally, I think so. So we get full prize, 3 prizes? Yeah.
Am I drunk at 9 o'clock in the morning? I'm drunk at 9 o'clock in the morning. I just got engaged in this game, and I'm drunk at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, thanks for that.
And all day I just have a heart above my head. I can't. This game is awesome. When you're drunk, it wobbles the screen. And
Oh, okay.
oh, it stopped. Oh, thank God. I came to my senses.
It's quite beefy. We got plenty to set up now. See, I feel like Tapu Lele would actually be good to Ninja Boy into, because then I could do like a lot of damage just with like a lot of energy on me. But that's not affected by resistance, so I don't know about that. So I can chip away at that, but I do have like a metric butt ton of health. Okay, hold on, so I'm doing 190, that does 210, so it's not worth doing. It's worth just... Is there anything that helps me stretch this out? No, I don't. I think we just hold on to all of our cards. Like, what are we looking for? I can hull up a 7. This is just a nice hand to have, because I don't really have anything else. I think it's only like Totem. Tapu Lele goes in every deck. See, I don't know, because like you've got a low amount of Pokemon on this one. You sort of don't want to draw into that first, and there's not a whole lot of supporters you want. You pretty much just want to pull out Guzzlord right at the start. Like, maybe Ninja Boy. Maybe you want to pull out a Ninja Boy. Just so that you can put Dark Energy on whatever's active, switch out, and then eats Lockley, so that by your second turn, you can start hitting them for 100 to 180 and start taking prizes. Like this is kind of like a ramp deck where I'm just gonna go through all that really quickly. Like okay, so at this point, who cares? You need to get another one. You're bricking out. I'm just gonna keep hitting you for like 180. I'm gonna outrace you, and this one's practically set up because next turn I'll have 3 energies. Then I've got double DC. I've got DCE. I already used Glidden, so I don't care about energy typing as much. So let's see, if I had the choice back, it would go up to 210. Kukui only goes to 230. I don't think it's worth pushing that reach. I think the only thing I'd want is maybe Tapu Koko. But I don't care, so I can set up both of them now. It's kind of weird just sitting on these cards. And this is what I meant about Oranguru, is you do just sit on these cards, but I mean like, sure. I really want to, I feel like I need to get rid of that immediately. I feel like Guzmaring that is the play. I want to kill that thing. Don't want to give him any chances. Me too, which is nice to have. No, I don't think Lele could fit. Like, the move would be nice. But it would only really count high energy Pokemon. So if they're using like Hooper to stall, it's not going to do anything. Actually, it's not going to do anything. Ideally, I'd like to go into something that could hit for 120 in a turn. I've sort of thought about Yulvental, because a lot of the Yulventals actually, not the EXs, but like the normal ones, they have a lot of like energy manipulation, which might be nice. Not to mention they've got like an attack that hits for 100, which I could ramp into quite quickly for myself. Yep, that's game. So we beat Deus today, which is nice. There's the second shaman. Started at the bottom here today, so it's not too bad. Jesus. No, I'm actually enjoying this deck, and it's actually doing decent, I guess. Oh, we were gonna take win rates, were we? Oh well. Price get. Prize. So excited. But I mean, you can see how nice it is just punishing a basic Pokemon for 3 prizes. You usually can't do that. Like, this thing runs out of fuel really quickly, but when you take 3 to 4 prizes in one hit at the start, you don't care. Like, here we go. So what I could do is I could energy. He's set up. He's doing some nonsense. I don't care. That's the nice thing about this deck, is that energy disruption doesn't hit me nowhere near as much. So if there's a way I can like get into like a Kukui for next turn, or like a belt or something, then I just really punish him. Holy fuck. Goes the wrong way around. There's the Kukuis for next turn. Yeah, dingus. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do a second one.
Dingus? Really?
Yeah, dingus. That's balls. I don't think I should actually do it the second time. I'm gonna do this. Just gonna do it anyway. The Guzzlord, it's fine. We killed a lot of our Pokemon already. Kinda sucks, but that's fine. Lele actually shits on us. We're better off conceding at this point. We had like the worst hit I've seen. I'm gonna just DC that. I'm gonna draw a lot. I don't care. I need to get something else. Photon is decent. That's fucking sick. But I forgot to put the Photon on. Guess that's fine. I just want to kill this. There's no. Actually, I'm just gonna say it here. Because there's just too many things. Classical music. No, that's actually what Laura's watching on the background.
Sorry.
I generally don't like putting music other than game sound on. Just because if someone else, you might as well just listen to other music. Like, you have to tell me if this is true, but I imagine like the game sound is relatively low, but you could still hear it. So if you wanted to listen to your own music on top of me, it'd be fine.
So what he's saying is tune you out. It's fine.
Thanks.
What? That's what I heard.
I don't know, because there have been some streamers where I can't stand their music, but I don't want to mute them. Gardevoir. Okay, so this is like meant to be a pretty broken deck apparently, and is actually going to shit on me because like it resisting in dark. No. Okay, we go first, which is kind of aids. Going to do it this way. Good boy. And what this does is it makes sure that we have like enough to pull out our second Guzzlord. I'm not gonna Potown straight away, or I might actually. I don't know whether they actually play anything. That allows us to play around a few more things. Timing's fine. So he's planning on actually using it. Field blower, it's fine. In fact, that might actually help me. Yeah. Probably plays the Alolan Ninetales, which means they want to get rid of us now. Oranger. Oranger. Well, I got DCE, so I don't mind too much. I think we just keep all that. Excellent. Although we still need to draw into something. Gonna head off? Alright. Catch you around, Will. Choice down. It's kind of nice. Oof. Yeah, we need to Guzzlord that, I think. Might even save the switch. Just get rid of that idiot. Crazy thing is we can Ninja Boy into some shenanigans as well. And well, maybe not. That's fine. That's okay. We get 3 prizes now. Coco's prized. I don't know what we're sycamoring for. Makes things a bit better, I guess. I was thinking I was going for tools, just because I know Taco Lele was going to be a problem. So let's see, 2, 4, actually 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Is that even enough? Is that enough to kill me? I don't think it's enough to kill me. Taco Lele, eat your fucking heart out. That's sick. I'm pretty sure I just win here. We beat God of War. Okay. That's pretty awesome. Okay. But gonna AFK for a little bit. Just grab a quick pack. Do you want to see this, Laura?
Don't actually. You can't really. There's a point.
See, there's a Lele in here. I'll take a Sylveon as well. Oh, got a reverse follow Mallow though. It's a Lazzle. It's a good one though.
Before you go to sleep, I'm gonna make a smoothie and practice smoothie.
Okay. Alright, I'll be right back in a moment.
He's gonna make me a cup.
No, I'm going to the bathroom.
Aww, I didn't get to have any fun.
Let's get back into it.
Next week, I'm gonna go next week, me and some girlfriends like to go to the spa. But I'm gonna need you to be all of it. Any kind of channel that we have down there.
It's a good game, goodie.
Yeah. And you're too happy.
Kinda sucks.
I need something to get me open for my
Oh, I didn't mean to log in. Oops.
I've met someone.
Wouldn't exactly say this is a good start. Okay, I think we sycamore here. For the DCE and the Potan. Maybe another friggin' Pokemon. I've really gone through a whole lot of dark energy yet. It's no Pokemon, which is pretty bad. Got him. Guzzlord. Why did he... What's he got in his hand then? Play the Oranguru and Instruct. I mean, the move is good, I just don't think it's gonna get any value out of that. Oh, he had a second one. Okay, that's fair. This is an absolutely terrible start. Frickin' pretty hard. Like he just goes into Lenala or something now.
You know, when I first met you, you probably remember the joke about the
There's so many other things that would be much better now. Usually I don't have a big problem with search. Touching an energy here isn't that bad. Oh, this sucks. So bad. Interesting. I'm gonna play around Ninja Boy. Oh, there we go. Kind of sucks about the tongs, but we can use them anyway. I don't think I care about the S4. What did the best ball do for me? I got another Guzzlord. Just this isn't too bad. Where's the energy prize? Actually, I didn't see my DCEs.
Wait, Barack Obama? Seriously? Oh
In the
shit,
series.
he's just having a cup of coffee with Barack Obama
Sure.
in a car, and then they go for a car drive with Barack Obama, picks him up, and then takes him out for a cup of coffee. I think he was quite funny actually from time to time. He had a good sense of humor. Shit.
Just relying off the back of that. Oh, if he attaches them all to if he attaches a couple in Sogalia, that's really good.
I can't feel my fingers.
Oh, it's so bad, I want a Guzma. Damn it. It just does like a fuck ton of damage. I feel like I just, that's it. Becomes 10. It's not even doing much damage. I think we just ramp here. Oh, there goes the other Guzma. How much damage does that even do? Actually,
this is when it was actually in the White House.
Okay, calm down. These switches. Oh, I can't believe it. Sucks. You can use Side Strike GX. Oh no, he can't actually, because he already used his GX move. So I just trash on him. What's that gonna do? I just crushed Lenala, easy. Don't know what that was for. Probably playing around Coco. I can actually... That's actually kind of smart. Ah, shit. God damn it.
This is a sweet car. Okay, now check this out. This is you. My mod, the coolest car, American
Where am I? My DCE is a prize. I can't get to it. It's super interesting using the rainbow energy. It's kind of cool. He does it again. Yeah, so he wins. I'm just gonna. Yeah. If I had the energy for it, I would have done it. It's a pretty decent start. I can't really complain about that. I'll have the first turn, I can go town punish. I can also fighting Fury, belt the Coco, get 3 prizes. So we have that prize.
What is it that you really want to do with film? I would love to just be taking a walk and then I run into you, sit on a bench. Somebody said, hey, Jerry, how you doing? Is that what we're doing? Anonymity is not something you think about as being done. With all due respect, I remember very well not being famous. You think it was okay? It was ridiculous. Yes. I always wanted to show my
I love this. I always wanted to be on a show about nothing.
So, Teddy Roosevelt is a cool person. He may be a guy who would be the most fun to have. He just does crazy stuff. So, this is the cool kid.
How many miles are we going to do? 6? Had to take 1. That's fine. We got a good. Kukui always good. Starting to think maybe the tones aren't that great. There's a psychic Pokemon. Why did you do that? Because now you do less to me. Oh, I hope he does Slash and Call next time. That'd be cool. We might as well just hang on for all that. It's pretty good. We don't get to do Gluttony, but that's fine. I think I just Kukui that. Oh, not Kukui. Guzma. Just get rid of this idiot.
This stuff.
There's gotta be something better to Ninja Boy into, just having like all of this energy here. You need something else. Good games.
Yeah. Can you adjust the temperature?
No, that's garbage. Actually, since we've had Tapu Koko, the Switch hasn't been nowhere near as relevant. What am I running? Hopefully under 2. I think I am running 2, so that's fine. That's pretty good. It's a pretty cool little hand. Interestingly enough, the Darkrai's have not really done a whole lot. The Darkrai's have actually done very little. Like, they've been discarded, but there's been no benefit to pulling them back out. That's been the super interesting thing. Like, I haven't... Still think I should use them though. If I had max elixirs, they'd probably be much better. Not to mention there's probably not a better target. Interesting. I suppose Kiawe is just the better version of what Guzzlord's trying to do. Might as well holler here. It's pretty good.
What sport is the chess, iron sculpture? Because a lot of players
Just munch.
a lot of nutrition, a lot of nutrition. But then every once in a while,
That kills me, doesn't it?
so you hit the line, you hit the yard, and you try to play this
20. Yeah, that actually just kills me because he was able to attach the other energy on. Oh, that hurts. That's smart, bro. Actually, no. This is my second turn coming up. Yeah, this is about to say, if I had missed energy, it would have been better to Ninja Boy, but I don't think that was the case. Interesting. He's ninja boying me now when he could have just killed me. So unless he's got a better answer. Like, that's interesting. Like, I'm pretty sure he just... Was there a need for that? Actually, there was no need for that. That just gives you more health. Was that what he was worried about? That just kills me more. That's interesting. Let's put the extra health now.
You know you made like a ridiculous amount of money. So much more than you. And yet, no, how do I think you?
In fact, I think it's actually better for us to do this. I'm pretty sure I lost this game. I need to actually draw only 3. Not 2, come on. That's not good. I need to top deck DCE, and then I'll be okay. Actually, no, I won't. That's fine.
At a certain point, you might have do something like that. I'm more than this. I'm going to make Jewish version of Simpson thing. You know, how do you do this? I'll give you the real answer. It's got to be similar to your life. I fell in love with her. And the work was joy. Interesting. And that was my So now that you're like, once I retire, I'm like, come on. Yeah. You still going to stay? Are you still making pictures? You sort of papers? What's your theory of
This is kind of awkward. I'm not going. So this is probably the few times where going first would be good for me. We gotta answer next turn at least. What a good one for a answer.
That was even dumber and more that's one person was sort of right.
Buzz Swarm. Actually pretty bad.
Usually the only reason I do these things is because I'm promoting. If you want, go ahead.
Yeah.
If you don't
Alright.
I don't mind. I really don't mind.
This deck would be good with Max Elixir because you'd be able to hit it like almost all the time. That is bad. Like, there needs to be a number of things we hit next turn. Like, we either gotta hit a Kakoi. Well, there was the Kakoi. I can still holler for some belts. He's just gonna do absorption, I think. Yeah. That should just be a bad matchup for us. We had a bad start, so I'm okay with
Well,
that could have been worse.
So he's going to be one of the words. Very jump to let's shoot. He's a very funny guy. We all like him. My poor mother was good at that. We did on 2 years.
Holly Swan. Interesting.
This is the 1959 Porsche RSK Spider.
Yeah, I can get some better answers. But probably not.
It's the 19th one ever made. The Street Fighter is called Not the Highway.
Harlow's probably better here, because I don't want to kill off so much energy. This is looking pretty bad. I'll be able to get an answer from prizes. Probably should have gone for the second ball. It's weakness now. That kills me actually. Oh, we lost. Now that I read the card. Oh well, that was a bad start off. Whatever. Interesting. Really good start actually. I can't complain about the start. Like we got the energy, we can nest ball into Coco. Alright, so we do this. Get Coco. Coco's good. Good boy. Oh, the Guzzlords are there. We're missing a Dark Ray. That's fine. Which, no, we're not. I'm using a bloody Dark Ray. Let's hit 3. That's good. That's an expected outcome. Yeah, that's rude. You already played on a tablet. Kinda just want a Coco. I get poison key, don't I? I think I can outrace him. Carla is excellent here. Trying to be poisoned together, who cares? Look at me. Okay, so this person's pretty good at this game. I don't run special energy, well at least not many other. Yeah, I run 2. Oh, there's a discard pile. Well, that's not a mission. Discard an energy. I've got energy for days. Ready to use the supporter? Yeah, sure enough. So I need to just keep putting energy on Guzzlord and just keep chewing him. This is a really cool deck though. Which is not going to be a problem. Oh man, Hotel Wreck. Super Fang. Oh, that's so good. This is such a cool deck. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. So just gonna be super funny. Okay, break. That's a super interesting deck. It's fine. I actually messed this up. Should have, yeah. There was no need to switch back. If I had put the energy on the right one, it would have been fine. Yeah. I could have won. So the play was not to put the DCE on there. It was to try and ramp in, and then I could at least knock him out and then counter that. Yeah, it was definitely a better play. Probably make this the last game. Pretty good stuff. Or there we go. Perfect. Nice game you got there. I don't think I'm even worried about that. I'm starting to hate the top more and more. Ah, so he's also running the Guzzlord. I just win here, don't I? Like, that's just game over. Alright, that has to be the last one. It's getting late. Alright. Overall played. Plays his last edit. So this has a slightly positive win rate. So it's not too bad. Many of which were after I did the edits. Wins his last edit. Okay. That's the real metric there, so it's about 50-50. We're running into harder decks now, so with some tweaking this could be better. We did lose 2 straight the hoop ball. One we had like a way of working around it, the other we didn't. We had some better choices. Definitely some improvements. I feel like the second Pro Town is a boss. Let's get this though. Yeah, so we got 2 switches, 2 nest balls. Second Pro Town would be really good. Probably kill it for another baton. Well, get rid of the baton, probably. Yes. I feel like everything else is just about right, although I feel like I need to swap Mewtwo out for something a bit better so we're not running choice bands. I think we should be running choice bands though, instead of fighting Fury Belts, potentially. Just don't have them. I think I've put one actually. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Is anyone playing? Not really. Alright, well, this was a lot of fun, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.